This month, Aquarius, money is a big theme. It's September 2024. I'm Dodici. Welcome to the segment where we're going to have a look at what's going on, particularly here in your finances. We've talked about this quite a bit over the previous months. Saturn and Neptune, both heavyweights, retrograde at that in this finance sector of your horoscope. A lot of review going on, but triggered to the nth by this new moon here on the 3rd in your 8th house of shared finances, casting its new moon glance on that 2nd house. So already at the outset of the month, we see money being a very important component of your life. And the new moon usually suggests new strategies, new methodologies. If the systems you've been using aren't working, if you're using the same tool to try to fix a problem, but that's not working, then you need a new tool. So this month is about retooling. It's about rethinking based upon the retrogression of these planets. And there's a few of them. Pluto, here in your 12th house, expenses, outgoings. And as I mentioned to one of the other star signs, this is not just outgoings of a material nature. You know, your time is a valuable asset as well. Where are you spending your time? Time is money. So in a roundabout way, I'm going to keep focusing this back on the financial component of your life. Time is also money. 12th house expenses, cutting back overhead, even in real terms, financial, monetary terms, is money. Cutting back those costs yields profitability to you. The big thing this month, however, we see also Mercury lending its energy to this 8th house as well, the shared resources. Again, those shared resources may be the way you share time with someone, the way you share your space, your body, your love, your attention. All of those things are currencies, money. You don't often think of it like that, but you've got to start thinking of it like that, Aquarius. And that is what is spotlighted this month in the most concentrated way. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, we have discussed the resistant, problematic transit of Saturn, the idealistic energies of Neptune, and the way they are causing you to dream of ways you can do better. But there are practical, simple ways, such as I've just mentioned, cutting back overhead. Do you really need 2 coffees? You know, just cut back here, cut back there. The lunar eclipse takes place on the 18th. It triggers all of the meaning of these 2 retrograde planets as I've been discussing them over the months that have gone. And now the trigger, which is that lunar eclipse. It's a partial eclipse, but it's an eclipse nonetheless. Financial changes or disruptions. A reevaluation of your personal values and your material possessions. What do you own? What are those things really worth? Are you paying a price in terms of time to protect that? In terms of money to protect that? This is a reevaluation, a recalibration, a rebalancing. Emotional attachment to security and the resources that you have at your disposal. So this goes deeper. It's not just the financial security, it's the emotional security. And the question again is, do we ever really have any security? What is security? If life can snatch you away from it at any given moment without notice, think about this. What is the real security that you have? These questions are all enmeshed into this one focal point: value, money, currency, and the underlying supports which buttress that as a generalized statement. time, attention, space, all of those things are currencies. And I want you to really start looking at that. The eclipse is going to do that anyhow. But if you can do that, then you're going to have a lot more value at your disposal, a lot more resources at your disposal. Then you intertwine them, you focus them all in the one direction. That's when magic starts to happen. Well, I feel like I gave a sermon on the mount. That's just what comes out. So I hope it's helpful to you. There's more on what's coming in the coming month over at astrology.com.au. I do have a text forecast for you. It's not exactly what I've been talking about here, because I like to just go on my intuition and what comes. But if you want something a little more structured, see, I'm the Neptune in the reading, right? The intuitive outpouring, whereas Saturn is the text-based transit forecast for you at astrology.com.au. The link is there. Do like us and subscribe. Love to have your support. That helps us. Love to hear from you if you want to drop me a line. And I'd love to see you here again next month. I'll be here waiting for you. Take care. Look after yourself. Bye-bye.